Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this review of Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, Doomsday, and Superman. This 2-pack is available in places like Big Bad Toy Store, Earth Entertainment, Walmart, and Target. So be on the lookout for these figures. But guys, let me know something in the comments. Looking at the figures rotating on the stand, would you be adding this to your collection or not? Let us know. But right now, let's roll them off the stand and let's get started. And for the packaging, this is that double window box packaging. You can see it there with both the figures side by side. So that will be your double box. This is going to be that traditional DC multiverse packaging with the Doomsday versus Superman on there, right? Of course, we have the Dawn of Justice, and you have some artwork on the side of the panel as well, plus the trading card and the action figure base, and all the accessories are there in the bubble, right? Plus you have like a mini diorama in the background. We'll show you that once we open the box. It's in this bluish black color, right? You see the box itself, not too outrageous. It's just a plain box that's holding the figures. So if you're a packaging buff, this might not be for you. But flipping it over to the backside, you can see that artwork of both characters in that trading card fashion. That's how McFarlane does, how he blows it up and then sticks it on the back of his packaging. There you go. Doomsday and Superman, Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, right? Okay, and that'll do it for the packaging. And for the inside of the packaging, you can see that blue color. That's going to be some of that artwork from the Batman versus Superman design. And you can see the trading cards there and the action figure bases. The trading cards I will keep in plastic. If I want to read the biography on the back, I just go online and check it out. And those two McFarlane stands there, they stay right in the packaging. Okay guys, that'll do it. Okay, so let's give them a measure. We'll start with Doomsday first on the inches. On the inches, he'll be right just a little over 10 inches. Okay? And on the centimeter side, he'll be right over 25.5 centimeters. Okay, Superman, let's go with him. On the inches, he'll be right at 7.5 inches. And on the centimeter side, that's 7.5. He'll be right under 19 inches. That's where they're at, and that's where they're standing. Okay, let's go ahead and scale them up. Since this is a double pack, this is double, we'll just go ahead and put Superman there already. We already know Juggernaut's gonna show his face, but just act like he's not there. He just likes to be in the scene. Here is Doomsday. Right, there he is. It's a good size, not the size that I would like. And we'll just throw another character, just because Superman is in that 1/12 scale, so he's good to go. But we'll just throw Wonder Woman in the mix, just to give it that comparison. We know Wonder Woman is very tall, but you see the comparison there, and you get the idea. Okay, so let's check out the appearance of both figures. We'll start with Superman first. Kal-El. Okay, I like the suit. You see that shine to it, that metallic sign on his chest, the Superman, and the yellow. This looks really good. I'm a fan of this, and I'm a fan of the cape because the cape has this great fabric to it. This fabric is nice, and it has wiring. That is fantastic. So looking at the face himself, you can see. Let's see here. There you go. You see the eyes there, painted well, pretty proportion, hair, all the way to his facial structure and his ears, to his sideburns, chin structure, even neck. Everything's flowing very well. Top of the head looks good. You see the hair. Just don't see that line right there? We can do without that line. We don't need that. Not at all. Okay. So we know that the cape, like I said before, it has wiring in it, but it's like real smooth fabric. I like that. Put some wind to it, it will fly. Let's look at that gray material up close. That suit looking really nice. I do like that. That's a nice touch. especially with that shine to it. Okay, logo looks really well. Okay, let's take a look at that diaper. The diaper is hidden, you can see it, but I love the gold accents onto his belt that holds his diaper up. Nice. Okay, let's take the cape up. So look on the back, see what we got going on. Okay, all right, graze material, little design on the lumbar, and the graze material goes all the way around to the bottom of his butt and thighs. And that is some ugly, that's ugly. Now tell me why you finish it off. How come you can't finish this with that same shine to it, just not that dull? This is a very dull looking color, and it kind of throws it off. If you have the opportunity to hide that, you should. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get out of his face. That's a nice cape. Okay, we've seen the fist. Look at the knees. The knees are the same way. Even the hinges here, they're off, like really, really off blue, and it throws the figure off a little bit of that nice suit that with that shine to it. Throws it off, but you see it. There goes the knees. Here goes your boots. Everything's all graze material. So that's not too bad. So the appearance of the figure looks really good. Would I say it looks like him? Okay, it looks all right. I wouldn't say exactly, but that's good enough. Great figure. Okay, that'll do it on the appearance of Superman. All right, so we'll go ahead and set him to the side, because I know the camera's focusing on the big dude back there. Look at him, he's like, my turn. Okay, so for the big guy, nothing to him. He's a mega figure, I would say. In size, pretty tall. But looking at him, he does have all this distortedness that he has. Spikes sticking out, stuff poking on him. His head and face looks just, I mean, it just looks, look at it. It does look how he looks in the movie. But he looks real slimy in the movie. He looks like a bad dude in the movie, but you see him right there. Look at all that stuff on his face. You see the nose, there goes the eyes. They did really well with the eyes, all black. His teeth, his nose, with all the boogers was coming out of his nose. There goes his neck. Do like the shape of the figure. He has the stuff that he had in the movie as well, just not as large, of course. You see his spine there, the brownish color. All that work going to his arms. There you go. Too bad he didn't have anything else, right? Maybe a different head portrait would have been good, with his mouth open and snot coming out of his nose. That would have been cool. But you see him here. You see his feet. Got those nails. Yep, there you go. He got the nails. And there goes some ugly joints, but they're hidden a lot better than Superman's, which I don't like that. So let's see the back, his hinges. Yeah, see how they're hidden? I mean, why not do that on Superman as well? A lot better there, okay? All right, see the backside there. Okay, nothing really much to Doomsday. He's just big, and we'll see how his articulation is once we get to it. But there he is. Let me get a close shot on that head again. Look at that. There he is. He don't say much, but he can yell. Okay, and that'll do it for the appearance. Let's take a look at the accessories. You see that Superman comes with 3 extra pair of hands, which is really good. Then your next accessory will be the spear, the Krypton spear, which is also nice. But what we don't like is you have Doomsday with no extra accessories. Maybe some extra hands, some open hands, closed hands, something to even hold the spear with. That would be great. We know they compensate because of his size, but his size is under 12 inches. So come on, guys, let's do the right thing and put some weapons or extra hands on his body. We need that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the spear, the Krypton spear. I like it and I don't like it. Let's take a look. Looking at the spear itself, you see the kryptonite. That's great. We like it. You have a kind of neon to it so it can glow. but there you have it. Chipped away. It's chipped away right there, looking like some kryptonite, right? Somebody just chipped away some kryptonite and stuck it on there, right? And then let's go ahead and look at the details up close with the silver touching. You see the handles, the grooves, the shape, even some of the spikes on some of the grooves there where you would hold it. That's okay, right? Brushed silver paint, not bad. Okay job, right? Pointy end. Okay, we just saw that. In detail on that, that looks pretty decent. But what I don't like is how flimsy it is, because you can bend it in all kinds of ways and it doesn't stay straight like it needs to be, so you have to work it out. But there you have it. Not bad, but okay. All right, so let's take a look at the pairs of hands. We'll start with the hands where he's pointing. He's pointing. Who's he pointing at? I think he's pointing at Wonder Woman, say, hey, you, come help me. Okay, here's the hand, right? There you go. It's pretty basic. You have a mold of hand, maybe a touch of nail, some veins, and that's it. Very basic, nothing crazy, peg system. Okay, right? There you go. Okay, so let's look at the other hand. This will be the hand where he holds the spear. This is this is tough. You're gonna have to heat this up tremendously. I haven't done it yet. I tried to stick it in. I couldn't do it. Very tough. Very hard to separate the thumb and the fingers for him to hold the spear. That's tough. Don't know why they made it that tough. Very tough. You're gonna have to spread these open somehow, heat it over the blow dryer, and you can get it in there snug. But right now, as is, not happening. But there you are. Very basic peg system. Hand that holds a spear. All right, nothing to it. Okay, so let's take a look at the other pair. This will be the last pair that's not on him now. The last pair he has is the punch hands. Okay, you got a relaxed hand here. Kind of open, not bad. You see the detail on it. Got finger details, right? Okay, hand, palm. That's good. That's okay, right? Alrighty, and there's your peg system. It's just a hand. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. Just when he falls to the ground, kryptonite. Oh, okay, enough of that. Okay, and then you have a regular relaxed hand. Like, give me some food. Give it to me. Give it to me now. That's the kind of hand that I think that he has. Give me the spear. I'll take it. But there you have the relaxed hand. It's okay. Couple bad cuts on it. Not that great. Peg system. Yay. Okay, so that'll do it for the accessories. Well, we're gonna go ahead and look at the punch hands. Since he's there right next to Doomsday, let's check him out. Let's check out the punch hands, right? First, look at one of them. No need to look at both. They are the exact same, just on the opposite side. There goes your punch hand. Globbed up plastic. You do have some knuckles, veins. There you go. The thumb looks pretty decent. Not bad on the thumb, right? You see there? Okay, not bad on the thumb. And there goes your fingers. Okay, punch hand. All right, and that'll do it for the accessories. Okay, the articulation. Let's go ahead and do it. The POA. All right, for Superman, we'll start from the bottom from the top to the bottom. Okay, so head first, ball and socket, rotations are there. That's not going to be an issue. You do have your low, have your downs, and you do have tilts, which is really great because of what it's sitting on. Your ups are okay. Oh, they're not bad at all. So that's good on the head. Not much limitation on that, but it does what it needs to do, right? The cape is on this real nice fabric. Not like a ribbon, but it's on real nice soft material. And that wiring is real smooth. Like that a lot. Great on that. Great. Okay, so let's go to the arms. Arms are on the ball and socket. They fit in the joint in the ball and socket. And then they have the latch system of their own there, and they rotate. You see that as well? Okay, that latch can push it down. Then you have your bicep swivel here. That's what that is. You have your bicep swivel. It is there. Very hard to do, but that bicep swivel is there. That line, that's there. Don't really have to do it, but I can see that it's there. I need to heat this guy up because he's real stiff. Okay, and then the arms, of course, they are double jointed. There you go, all the way in. There you go. You can see the joints there. Very ugly. Okay, there we go. And let's go to the center. That's the same on both sides, by the way, of the figure. Let's go to the center with that nice suiting. I like that. So you have the rotations up on top. Very nice. Very nice. It's going to give great poses, great walking poses, hitting poses. That's good. Nice. And of course, you can see the bottom right there by his diaper at the top. That does not rotate at all. So there's no rotations there at all. So you got it all here. Let me see again. Nope. No rotations there at all. All right. Let's go to the legs. The legs will be on click flies. That's what I call them. You see the lines inside. They click every time you fly them. Click, fly. Okay, there you go. No rotations, no thigh swivels at all. And you can see the ugly pins are just showing. Yep, the ugly pins will show you that it has the double jointed knees, right? There you go. Not bad on that. That's the same on both sides there. The hands, they are interchangeable and they do rotate and they do have their latch system of their own. Okay? And that latch system is very ugly. It comes with that pin where there's two pieces. See, like a hamburger, and then the pins inside, which I'm not a fan of. Just give me a regular latch and we're good to go. Okay? Let's look at the feet. All right, the feet, they do roll and they are on the rocker system and they do have latches of their own, plus the pivot in the toe, right? Gotta love the pivot in the toe. Okay, so it's okay on the articulation, not bad. It's enough. I would like to see his head be able to go more up in an up position while he's flying, because that's not, he don't fly like that. I mean, he flies a little bit like that, but can we get the right what? Okay, it's enough of him. We are finished with him. Let's go on to Doomsday. Okay, all right, Doomsday, big bulky guy. There he is. Okay, Doomsday. The head movements on him are also on ball and socket. That's as much as you're going to get. The downs are not going to be there because it's big chin. You won't have any of that going on. So you have the rotations is just what you got. Your up movements are not there either. So you're pretty limited on what he gives you versus something else, right? That's very limited. Okay, so the head, not great. Okay, the arms, they're on the ball in socket and they do rotate and they also have latches of their own. So that's good. Very smooth. Nothing crazy about that at all. You don't have a bicep swivel for him, but you do have a hinge for the forearm. As I'm looking here, there it is right there. And it doesn't go much. I mean, that is as far as it goes. That's crazy. So that's as far as it goes on the hinge. You see the hinge right there? That in there. Get it back some right there. Yeah, that's all you get. Wow. Okay. Also, on this side of the arm, it's going to be the same thing. You got the small little hinge. As far as you're going to go with that. There's no double joint. That's as far as you're going. Okay. And the hands themselves, they also rotate and they have latches of their own. See? All right. Same on this side. Latches of their own. Rotation is there as well. Right? Okay. The big guy moves at the lower waist. Nice. Okay. That's a big diaper, huh? Woo. Big diaper, boy. Okay, legs are also on the click fly system. You see that, right? Both sides. You do have the joints in the legs. Wow, that's tough. Not double jointed. Not double jointed at all. Just a 90 degrees what you're going to get on that. And also in the feet, they do have latches of their own. And they do have the pivot in the toe. Right? Right? There we go. That's a huge latch too, by the way. Look at that. I mean, that's the pin for it. Right? Wow. Okay. There you have it. Okay. And for the articulation for him, that will do it. Pros and cons. Let's start with the cons first. The cons are, I think Doomsday is a little small. He should be 12 inches or more, which will still be small, but he's huge in the movie. How big could you really get him? He doesn't have any accessories, and I don't mean these weapons, just better hands, or maybe an extra head portrait with an open mouth or open hands so we can hold the Krypton spear. For Superman, I don't have any cons for him. He looks great. He moves great. He has his accessories, and his cape is amazing. So for me, the positives would be that I do like the coloring of Doomsday. I like the bulkiness of him. He looks big. I think his face matches the film. The rest, like his nails, everything, all that looks good. His articulation's okay for his size. For Superman, the positives I have is I just like him all around. Love the color in the suit. I like the facial expression he has. The hair's done. Like all of his hand gestures. His cape is awesome. And his articulation is not that bad. So for me, I'm going to get these two figures a 4 out of 5 stars. Guys, let me know what your stars are. And you guessed it. You can get it at BigBagToyStore.com. Just check out BigBagToyStore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.